Why do I write? Perhaps in order not to go mad, or, on the contrary, to touch the bottom of madness.
Elie wrote beautifully. He really was a craftsman when it came to the use of language, both in the written word and the spoken word. Many of his novels touch on the periphery of the Holocaust, but still deal with it. Night is one of the gems because it does not avoid the horrors, but it places them in a human context, and it does not frighten the reader away.
It's almost inconceivable that one man could have published the number of books that he published. One might have expected his productivity to trail off in those years when everyone wanted him to speak on the great moral questions of our time, but that didn't happen.
Memory means to live in more than one world, to be tolerant and understanding with one another, to accept the mystery inherent in questions and the suspicion linked to answers. Naturally, it can also bring forth tensions and conflicts, but they can then be transformed into culture, art, education, spiritual inquiry, the quest for truth, the quest for justice.
In my 20s, the book I appreciated the most was actually The Accident. Here is this autobiographical story of my father dating a non-Jewish woman named Kathleen, of going to the theater, of taking taxi cabs, of experiencing the American medical system. I think as I've moved on, some of the Hasidic stories have gotten much more interesting to me, my father as storyteller.
And I wish people would take a look at those other books because he had a lot to say, in particularly the nonfiction, and the novels are wonderful.
One never knows what to expect in the next line, on the next page. Another catastrophe? Another warning? Another miracle? To read means to open gates and go back to ancient times and bring back ancient experiences.